intellectual as well and artistic activities. All will be elevated, consecrated. The question of rapport between man and woman will be finally resolved in harmony. Oh, be good. So you won't fight with each other anymore? Woman and man? Wow, that's good. Each one having the possibility of following their aspirations. The relations of couples will be founded on reciprocal respect and esteem. It's become an adverb, an adjective, not a noun. Yeah. Yeah, you understood anyway, okay? Yeah. Maybe the master found a new word. Humans will voyage through the different planes of space and break through intergalactic space. They will study their functioning and will rapidly be able to know the divine word to fusion with the head of the universe. Yeah, we are traveling already to different planet already, huh? Even landed on comet. Oh God, I think I have to go to take English lesson again. The new era is that of the sixth race. Sixth race. Not the fifth race, but the sixth race. Just to let you know. I'm just careful in case you don't understand. Sixth, not sick. Yeah. Number 6. Sixth race. Because you're not used to it. You're only used to with the fifth race. You see? So I put, sixth race. The new era is that of the sixth race. Yeah. Number 6. Meaning higher than 5. The 6th is higher than the 5th. Your predestination is to prepare yourself for it, to welcome it, and to live it. Meaning you're going to enjoy. The 6th race will build itself around the idea of fraternity. It's probably not a lot physical on the 6th level of consciousness, but maybe the 6th level of beings consciousness will mingle on the earth energy. Understand me? So to uplift you, beyond the 5th recognition of consciousness. Do you understand? Because the 5th level and the 6th level are neighbors. Yeah? Yes. So in this case, if you're on the 5th level already, you probably will be able to mingle with the 6th after you ascended to the 5th level of consciousness. Do you understand? Due to the fact that the new era level of consciousness is influenced by the 6th level of beings. Capisco? Good. Very smart. So why were you laughing, I wonder? Why were you laughing when I said the 6th constant, 6th race?
Because you're beautiful, Master.
Oh, beautiful.
Love you.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. That made my night. I probably won't be able to sleep tonight. Keep all the makeup on and a dress and just lay down, elegant. I'm beautiful. There will be no more conflicts of personal interest. The single aspiration of each one will be to conform himself to the law of love. Wow, that will be beautiful. The 6th race will be that of love. A new island will be formed for it. It will emerge from the Pacific so that the Most High can finally establish his place on earth. A new island will be formed for the 6th race that is symbol of love. Will be that of love. a new island will be formed. Maybe just spiritually. Yeah. Because if a new island will form, I don't know if God can come quick enough. The human will be there first. They'll be racing there. The overpopulated humans, overpopulated men will go over there, and occupy the best place first. This is mine, that's yours. Oh, no, all mine. It's like the beginning of Columbus era. Yeah. Just make joke with you, okay? Yeah. God will be there, I'm sure. God will be the first and the last, the beginning and the end and the middle. So this is the prophecy. It's written big. A new island will be formed for it, for this love, for this race of love. It will emerge from the Pacific. Wow. Even very specific here. Not just emerge somewhere, but in the Pacific, so that the Most High can finally establish His place on this planet. His, I say His, I don't know if he's a man or woman. Why His place? Huh? Man, His. His place on this planet, okay? The founders of this new civilization, I call them brothers of humanity, or also called children of love. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful. They will be unshakable for the good, and they will represent a new type of man. Again and again and again. That's why I'm a woman. To make a statement. He means that the new race of beings, of humans. Well, he's a man, so he keeps writing man. Maybe Master also differentiates. Okay, he means new race of humans, better, Again, man will form a family. How can man form family without woman? Okay, he means humans will form a family, as a large body. Global family. Then it's probably physical. It not mean only spiritual or ethereal, but it means physical, because here he say humans will form a family, meaning world family, global family, a large body, and each people will represent an organ in this body. In the new race, love is written big here. Love will manifest in such a perfect manner that today's man can only have a very vague idea of it. Wow. Only man will have entered this area, so we women go where? Okay. Meaning humanity, okay? Humans, not just men. The earth will remain a terrain favorable to struggle, but the forces of darkness will retreat, and the earth will be liberated from them, from the darkness, from dark force. Yeah, wonderful. Humans, seeing that there is no... Oh, humans now! Finally, they remember there's a word human in dictionaries. Humans, seeing that there is no other path, will engage themselves to the path of the new life. No choice then. That is the path of salvation. In their senseless pride, some will, to the end, hope to continue on earth a life that the divine order condemns. But each one of these who revolt against the new era, but each one will finish by understanding that the direction of the world doesn't belong to them. They can't navigate the direction of the world. It belongs to the divine and the mass of the new species of humankind. Yeah? Okay. Make sure you're ready for that. More diligent. So when the day comes, you're matching the new consciousness, and then elevate even better from that. A new culture will see the light of day. It will rest on three principal foundations. The first, the elevation of woman. Wow, we are coming. We are coming, baby. A new culture will see the light of day. It will rest on three principal foundations. First, the elevation of woman. Second, the elevation of meek and humble, of the meek and humble. Third, and the protection of the rights of man. This whoever translates, he's shaking his pen. He forgot the H and the U in the front, and the protection of the rights of humans. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's a man, I don't know. Maybe at that time women rise up so mightily that we have to have a law to protect men from this terrible race of, that I have not mentioned all the time until now. Yeah, have respect for us, you men, huh? You hear that, huh? Hear ye, hear ye. We, women, will not waver, we will not falter. We will be victorious. Hurrah! There will be no man, no woman. There will be only humans, humanity. Yeah. There will be only enlightened, good, saintly beings. Yeah? We will forget that we are either man or woman. We will just live together, love each other in harmony and perfection. Okay, the light, the good, and justice will triumph. It is just a question of time. Hurry up. Yeah, now. Yesterday. The religions should be purified. I agree. Each contains a particle of the teaching of the Master of Light. That is correct. That's what we have been. That's what I have been telling you, all these years. But obscured by the incessant supply of human deviation. Always separation. My religion better, even my sectional religion is better. Within the religion, they fight already. Not to talk about a different religion. This is so nonsense. Insane. All the believers will have to unite and put themselves in agreement with one principle, that of placing love as the base of all belief. Bravo. Whatever it may be, love and fraternity, that is the common base. Yeah. Whatever belief it may be, we should put love as the base of it. That's it. It's a ground, a foundation of any religion at all. So I'm happy, very pleased with this master that he doesn't say, okay, follow Christianity, follow Buddhism, follow Muslim, follow Hinduism, Jainism, etc., etc. Okay? The reason I read to you many days, these 2-3 days from Buddhist Sutra is because some stories that remind you to practice. Doesn't mean I advocate Buddhism. You understand that? You know that. That's why I renounce even my nun's robe. So that there's no boundary, between you and I, between you and your brothers and sisters. Yeah? If I were Buddhist nun, then I probably preach the same, of course. But then you, all the Buddhists, would think I belong to you. And you probably kind of indifferent a little bit, or differentiate to the Christian, to the Muslim, to the Jains, or to the Hindus. You understand? So I renounce absolutely everything. I renounce also my reputation, the expectation of how I should look, how I should do things, and how I should teach you, or how I should behave myself, how I should live my life. I renounce everything to be free, also to free you, understand, of all the concepts, of anything that it make a boundary, anything that imprison you. So I renounce everything. So I have all these high heels. In the beginning, it was just a joke, but I told my attendants and all that, be careful with all my spiritual weapons. This is one of them. Yeah? So now you know, okay? I don't fight with sword or guns. I fight with my spiritual weapon. And they're cute, huh? Yeah. Harmless, lovely. Yes. Yeah. One of the I read somewhere in one of the magazine or newspaper in America a long time ago. They say Jesus also has his own prediction. He said that I will be reborn as a woman and nobody will recognize me. Have you heard of these? Yes. Oh, you have? Yes. Oh, I thought it's a secret and I was so proud to tell you. I was worried you might not even believe me. You think I'm trying to, prophesy for myself or something. It's true, huh? There was one like that. There was one prophecy like that from Jesus. Okay, you go now where you belong. Weapon, go where it belongs. Yeah, this is where I keep my weapon. I keep my weapons wherever appropriately, wherever appropriate. Yeah. I have also a weapon up here and weapon everywhere, It has to combine to make a powerful force, yeah? To attack all kind of walls that imprison you, yeah? You have too many walls, many concepts of how a master should look, how a master should behave, It's always look holy, and I don't care, yeah. As long as I can help you, I do anything. Anything that is harmless, of course. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so in the future, this is a near future, that all the believers will have to unite and to put themselves in agreement with one principle. That is of placing love as the base of all belief, whatever that belief may be. Love and...
Get started tonight.
We started already, long time ago. Love and fraternity, that is the common base. Yes. The earth will soon be swept by extraordinary rapid waves of cosmic electricity. I hope you felt it. A few decades, but it's better you don't feel too much because it's too powerful for you if you feel the whole thing. You know, sometimes it knocked me over. Yeah, I couldn't get up.
Is that the solar flares? Is that...
No. It's original cosmic power. The Earth will soon be swept by extraordinary rapid waves of cosmic electricity. A few decades from now, beings who are bad and lead others astray will not be able to support their intensity, meaning they will reduce their power to mislead others or do bad things themselves. They will thus be absorbed by cosmic fire that will consume the bad that they possess. Then they will repent, because it is written that each flesh shall glorify God. Each flesh shall glorify God, mean all beings will glorify God. Yeah. Our mother, this is in parenthesis, huh? Each flesh will glorify God, meaning each being, yeah? Each moving being, sentient beings will glorify God. Our mother, the earth, will get rid of men. Well, our mother, the earth, will get rid of men that don't accept the new life. So much respect for us, the woman. Even the master is man, but he wrote it, fairly. He didn't say humans even. Get rid of men who are bad, who don't accept the new life. She will reject them like damaged fruit. They will soon not be able to reincarnate on this planet, criminals included. Wow. We're going to live a criminal-free world. We're going to live in a criminal-free world. That is coming decades. In the coming decades. Yeah, probably already beginning. Yeah. Maybe sometime that's why war broke out, just to eliminate the badness. Okay, listen. Here, even today is the 3rd, right? The 4th. 4th. Okay. On the 3rd even, okay, yesterday, yeah? Yesterday, yesterday 13 o'clock, 13:04, yeah? I wrote down how many spiritual merit points I have, but you can't imagine. Because now it's a different system already. It's not just a billion, zillion, or gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of izillion of bizillion, but it's all the new numeral already changed and make into another new system because I can't count anymore. So I just have to make always new a symbol of numbers so that I know that I'm doing something. That's all. So that just count, but this really cannot count anymore now. Okay. So the 13:04 o'clock on the 3rd of August. Yeah. It says here I have 182 trillions plus gazillion of azillion. That is non-countable. The azillion there is already a mutation of bizillion, of izillion, of orzillion, of a gazillion, of gazillion, of gazillion, and so weiter, and so forth, so on and so forth. Understand? A spiritual merit point, SMP. Yeah. Thanks all you councils, all you power, cosmic power, God original power, others. This is yesterday, okay? I wrote it short. I said, thanks all you council power, cosmic, God original power. Now you understood?
Yes.
Now you understood what the master was saying, this master was saying. Okay. On the 2nd of August, yeah, or 1st August or July, whatever, it's the same. Just to show it to you, okay? 2nd of August, 12:44 p.m. Yeah? That is, I meditate roughly 11 hours. I wrote it here. Yeah. I mean, not only sitting, but standing, walking, working meditation. Altogether around 11 hours. That is from 1:32 a.m. until 12:44 p.m. that day. Yeah? So I didn't see you in the afternoon, remember? Mm. And I have 11 hours of that, of meditation, and I have 811 million gazillion of gazillion SMP. That was lower. But in a few hours or one day after, it's become, gazillion already. Yeah. So it's very fast nowadays. And then again, I say thanks, you. I mean, sometimes I write Yosku, but if I don't have time enough, I just say you. Yeah? Original counsels, yeah? Normally, I say louder than that and longer. If I thank them, I don't just say you counsels. I wrote it down, but when I thank them in person, it's different. It's a long thank you. In Pusu, I would praise them also for their power and their real quality. Like, thanks mighty, merciful, Yosku, all counsels, for all beings, enlightenment, love, and peace. And then I thank another one, like I thank original universe power, immense and superb power, for all beings, enlightenment, peace, and love. And then I thank God, original power, for all beings, enlightenment, peace, and love, or love and peace. Yeah. And I thank our cosmic, you see this? Cosmic original power. You see? I wrote it here. It's not like I'm telling you now and I didn't do it. Even I say to them in meditation or begin the meditation during and after, but I also wrote every time. Every time I count my spiritual merit point, I never forget to thank them. Yeah. See? Thanks all you counsels, yes. All you power, God, cosmic original power, yeah. And I say etc. for help. Yeah. I wrote it very short, understand? Sometimes if I don't have time, at least I say thanks, thanks and love all who helped forever. Yeah. If I don't have time to write you, cosmic power, God's power, then I wrote thanks all, okay? Yeah. But I never wrote down without thanks. Never. Always. You see, even here, like I don't have enough time, then I say thanks all for help, love you forever. Love you all forever, yeah? Forever plus, yeah? Or for eternity plus, yeah. And then I wrote down how much bad karma I erased, and how much good karma I procure up to date.
Can you tell us how much?
Tell you what?
Can you tell us how much English class you need?
Oh, I see. Okay. I read. Yesterday, huh? Yesterday, 3rd of August, is the last one, huh? The latest one. I had on 18, the hours, 18:29 p.m., yeah? I have 2 zillion gazillion of a zillion SMP, okay? Yeah. And then up to that time, it's maybe just a few hours, from 14 to 18. And then the bad karma, I have minus 48 gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion zero. Gazillion is many of gazillion of billion of whatever, okay? A gazillion, not gazillion. Huh? So 2 zillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion. GER. Okay? You see that? You see that? Huh? I'm not telling lies. See that? Gazillion zero. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, well, even Master must prove it. Like Chakra, he would come and ask how I prove it to him, whether what I say is correct or not, sincere or true or not. You see, got to prove it. Yeah. Today, I did not know about this thing today, you see. Yeah, I did not intend to show this to you. I never wanted to show it. Just because I thought, what am I telling you? There's nothing I can prove it to you. What for, Like boasting stuff. But now I read this, and it's just like he knew it. So now I just show it to you, okay? So yesterday, and the good karma I have, the bad karma, before I write bad karma, now I just write BK, because I don't want to write the word bad in here. So BK minus, you see? But the good karma, I write a big good karma. You see this? BK means bad karma, BK, yeah? And then good, I say good, big, yeah? Sometimes I say good K, sometimes I say good karma. It depends on how hurry I was. Eh? You don't think I am hurry. I have a lot of, you don't think I have little time, but I have little time. I have to think of things. I have to organize this and that. Not just spiritual, but working. A lot of stuff, yeah? Yeah. And dogs need attention. They're old now. You never know when they die, so the more attention every day as much as possible. Just now, after I left you outside, I came home and Harley waking tail, and I also still need to hug him for a while and say, I love you, are you all right, and everything, because he coughed a little, and I worry. I say, are you okay? And then I hug him, kiss him, and caress him, and then he's okay. happy, And then all the dogs also want, same, and then so it takes some time, yeah? Every little second count. Then I give them some little snacks, Then I have to go and refresh myself, yeah? And pick out what is suitable clothes for today, yeah. Sometimes I can pick out, sometimes I have to ask the God of dressing. Help. I don't know what to wear today, yeah. Okay, BK is minus 48 gazillion of gazillion gear. Gazillion, zero. I mean G2, that means gazillion of gazillion, okay? I'm too lazy to keep writing gazillion. So when it's more than, I say GZ3 or 4. Mean gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion. And then gazillion of gazillion, yeah. Zero, mean finito, yeah? Minus up to 0. And then good karma is plus 58 gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion. Gazillion, yeah. So I don't have much time, so I say thanks and love forever, all love and help. Okay? And run. To you, I guess. And the 22nd, the 20:32 p.m. Yeah. Before I run, I guess. It's 5 zillion of gazillion of a zillion spiritual merit point, and thanks and love all again, all supporters forever. Okay? And today I had only 2 times. At 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:35 a.m., 18 zillion gazillion of a zillion SMP, spiritual merit point, yeah? And at 13 o'clock, 13:01 p.m., 190 zillion gazillion of a zillion. Thanks all and love, Thank you and love forever. That's a long hour, né? Long hours. So I have a lot. It's a double of the zillion, double of spiritual merit points. Okay, now you nosy satisfied? Your nose is satisfied?
And Master, is that the karma just of this planet, or is it the karma of the whole universe?
Karma from everywhere. Yeah. Of course. All the shadow universe. Where else? You think in the original universe they have karma for me? No. They have only love and help, and assistance, because I'm all alone here. All right, yeah? That was the latest news, okay? And the rest are similar, yeah? Similar. It's nothing much really, yeah? Nothing much, it's always similar, okay? I just want to show you that I really thank them all. The original Eosku councils. Eosku, immense and superpower. You don't say mighty. Immense and superpower. That's the exact word I have to thank them. And then I thank God's original power. And I thank the cosmic original power. It's a fourth thing. And then, just in case, I say thanks all else who help. Who helps all beings, yeah? Enlightenment. All beings to get enlightenment, peace and love. Every day I thank. Many times. Every time. Mostly I meditate like 5, 6 times a day. It depends, of course, but 5, 6 times a day. And then every time after the finish one session of meditation, I wrote down my spiritual merit point that I earn, and I thank them all the time. So 5, 6 times a day, I thank them all. I'm a very grateful person for you. I represent you to thank them. Are you tired? A little bit, yeah. You want to go sleep? It's okay. All right. No, I mean him. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I have something here. If you drop it in your eyes, we'll be refreshing a little bit. I have to do that all the time, so I have it here even. Yeah. It's only half, but you can keep it. It can be used for several times. I don't always use one at the same time. You take it out, and after you drop it, you squeeze the head back inside to cover again. Okay? It's already open, but I close it again. I use one like that for many days, many times. It depends on how often I use. Sometimes this can be used for 2, 3 days, sometimes 1.5 days. I don't just throw away after use. No, I still can use it. All right, where were we? The bad one, the Mother Earth will reject them, like damaged fruit, and they will soon not be able to reincarnate on this planet. That's what I have planned to. He said exactly what I have been thinking, Yeah. I say, this planet, there are many good people, So if you, the karma God, want to eliminate the bad one, then just take them only. And leave all the good one here. You can't just punish the whole planet for a handful few. Yeah. And that's why sometimes it's kind of rushing, rushing. The war broke out and stuff like that. It looked like man-made, but it's not. It's the cosmic power cause all this to happen, to purify the planet, understand? So whoever stay will be up to the standard of the new era, okay? You behave yourself, huh?
Doctor, has the shift been faster in 2015?
Yeah, it's been faster. You feel that?
In myself and other people around me.
Yeah. From the half or almost beginning of 14, it's been accelerating. Yeah. So we cannot just blame one government or one leader of the world. It is a collective consciousness of negative accumulation, of men. Yeah. Oh, I speak the language, I didn't invent it. I did not invent the word man. Even the master said that the earth will reject the man to her bad. She didn't say reject the woman, huh? Okay. Well, I love you also, men, okay? I have not intended to offend you, but you are very amigo number, everywhere in my center. Always a man so little, a woman, everywhere. Meaning, Now you know, yeah? Woman power, huh? No, I mean, women are more sensible, more open, okay, to goodness and to the things that they sense it. They sense it. They sense what's good for them quicker than men somehow. Mm. It's like that, no? But in the Buddha's time, it's different. They look down upon women. Originally, women are not allowed to be nun even. I guess because of the austere way of life, you know, it's not too suitable for women. But later on, because of his mother, his godmother, you know, his aunt, was also like an adopted mother, you know, pleaded with him. Then, so he allowed women into the Sangha. First time ever for India at that time, up to then, you see? So Buddha is really a very revolutionary guy, huh? I mean, master, sorry. I call myself woman also, you know? Just now I say, read the story, woman, meaning myself, yeah? Okay. Or I call myself old woman sometimes. I make fun of myself too. So I guess the Buddha can take a few jokes or two, you know? One or two jokes. All right. It's funny, I saw some, I don't know, some jokes or some pictures somewhere. They say somebody think that Jesus is too serious, you know? So they make something like Jesus picture, Jesus, a statue like this with a thumbs up and a smile, you know? Like Buddy Jesus, they call it. So it's okay if I call Buddha a guy, you know? He's a guy too, you know? He was a guy, he wasn't a woman, no? Right, okay. Oh man, don't we have fun? From all these funny masters, huh? Yeah. The masters, they're supposed to be fun, you know? Fun-loving and inspiring people to laugh and to be happy. So why not, huh? Yeah. Only those that possess love in them will remain on this planet. Everything else will be rejected. Okay. There is not any place on earth that is not dirty with human or animal blood, tainted, contaminated. Yeah, we've been killing. The master saying in the past or now, you see, there's no place that we have not contaminated with human blood or animal's blood. We've been killing. She must therefore submit to a purification, the earth. Yeah. And it is for this reason that certain continents will be immersed while others will surface. Yeah, surface. So some old will be gone and some new will come. Men do not... Again? Okay, terrible. Humans do not suspect to what dangers they are menaced by. Menaced by, you know, forced to have, yeah? Forced to experience. They continue to pursue futile objectives and to seek pleasure. On the contrary, those of the sixth race will be conscious of the dignity of their role and respectful of each one's liberty. They will nourish themselves exclusively from products of the vegetable realm in the vegetable kingdom. Oh, wow. Their ideas, this is all the prophecy, no? Yeah. If he say will, then it's a prophecy. If he say is, meaning he describing the situation that we were in, or are still in. Yeah. Blood of animals and human is correct, no? Everywhere we kill. Since time we don't remember. And still do. That's why we keep the planet continuously, even though it's so deteriorating. This for the day of change, for the chance that we will have if the planet still exists. You see, if the planet's gone, then no more chance for anyone to improve. No time left. So that's why the planet has been tried to be kept alive. Yeah? Okay? All right. Their ideas, mean the sixth race of beings that will inhabit the earth, their ideas will have the power to circulate freely as the air and light of our days. Whoop! Beautiful. The words, parenthesis, if you are not born again, apply to the sixth race. Yeah. Mean they won't die. If they won't die, they cannot be born again. And these people are not to be born or to be dead, yes, or to die. Yeah. Read chapter 60 of Isaiah. It relates to the coming of the sixth race, the race of love. Yeah. The sixth race is also called the race of love. It's predicted in the Bible. Chapter 60 of Isaiah. Okay? You check it out. After the tribulations, man will cease to sin. Man will cease to sin. We don't worry because we never sin. This I like. This man word here is very correctly applied. Man will cease to sin and will find again the path of virtue, meaning humans will live virtuously in the very near future. Some decades, since then, since the Master predicted. That is 7 decades ago. Yeah? Yeah. So probably we won't be long to have this day coming. Because he said decades in the future. He didn't say tens of decades or, or centuries. So meaning 7th already, probably before the 10th decades, So very good. Hopefully so. Praise. Praise the God's power. The climate of our planet will be moderated everywhere and brutal variations will no longer exist. Wonderful. The air will once again become pure. The same for water. Wow. Praise be God. Praise be all the original power and councils and masters. Wow, beautiful. Water and air will be pure again. Wow. The parasites will disappear. Wow. No more bacteria. No more trouble. Wow, I love that. Men will remember their previous incarnations. We don't remember. Humans will remember their previous incarnations, and they will feel the pleasure of noticing that they are finally liberated from their previous condition. Improved, upgraded. In the same manner that one gets rid of the parasites and dead leaves on the vine, on the vine. So act the evolved beings to prepare men, humans, to serve the God of love. Wow, that will be the day. They give to them good conditions to grow and to develop themselves. And to those that want to listen to them, they say, do not be afraid. Still a little more time and everything will be all right. You are on the good path. May he that wants to enter the new culture study consciously work and prepare. Thanks to the idea of fraternity, the earth will become a blessed place. And that will not wait. But before, great sufferings will be sent to awaken the consciousness. Sins accumulated for thousands of years must be redeemed. The ardent wave emanating from on high will contribute in liquidating the karma of peoples. I profit that already. Eliminate my karma. Yeah. The liberation can no longer be postponed. Humanity must prepare itself for the great trials that are inescapable and are coming to bring an end to egoism. Under the earth, something extraordinary is preparing itself. A revolution that is grandiose and completely inconceivable will manifest itself soon in nature. God has decided to redress the earth, and His will do it. His will do it. It is the end of an epoch. A new order will substitute the old, and an order in which love will reign on earth. He's finished this prediction. Yeah. It is from Master Peter Deunov, Proposed on the Future, 1944, adaptation, Olivier de Rouvroy, September 2003. So this person has, publicized this. It's beautiful. I think we saw him on TV, This a Bulgarian master with his disciples. We saw his old videotape on TV, right? I remember now. Wow, he looks beautiful. Even at old age, so beautiful. Huh? This one. Okay, you know him already then. I mean, I didn't know it was from him. I just read it the first time, just like you did. Oh, thank whoever give it here, okay? It is, huh?
You know how last October 11th you said in 3.5 years we'll have world peace if we pray for it?
Yeah?
How much of that do you think will happen in 3.5 years?
In 3.5 years, from now on?
Or 3 years?
From now on? Why you want to ask me? You will see. You will see. You see quick enough.
About what you see.
I only pray every day and do my job. And everything else will come along. Okay? You too. Well, as this master say, we're going to have peace and love soon. Decades. Be patient. It was put together with all the property, new property. And, airport and whatever.
Thank you so much, Master, for sharing it with us.
Oh, you are very welcome.
Very exciting.
Huh? Exciting, huh? Yeah. Especially many things already came true. So that means the other things will come true also, huh?
Can we share it in the magazine?
Huh?
Can we share it in the magazine?
I'm sure. Why not? Yeah. You send it to the magazine. You copy it and return it to me.